results and results and more results. Is that it? He has. He's got his wicket. He really has deserved it. Rana, he's charged in. He's tried his best. And eventually he gets a little edge. Tajul, maybe he's a little bit upset.
You've looked at a few statistics over the last few weeks, and you said that not a lot of test matches go the 5 days anymore. So have we got caught up in that as well by saying, oh, we're a bit concerned here that South Africa haven't pushed on?
No, I think we maybe are, but I just think the nature of the surface, you want to give yourself as much time. But we had our RCC cricket committee, and I think of the last 48 tests that took place, only 3 didn't get to a result, and that was because they were rain affected. That was at that time. Since then, the India-New Zealand series and England-Pakistan series has just been results and results and more results. Is that it? He has. He's got his wicket. He really has deserved it. Rana, he's charged in. He's tried his best. And eventually he gets a little edge. Tajul, maybe he's a little bit upset.
You got to admire the young man. This is his 18th over, and he's running hard. Yesterday, again today, he's hit the wicket and said, well, if you're going to keep down a little bit or you're going to bounce a little bit for me, I'm going to be consistent in the area. That one just stays down ever so slightly. And Ryan Rickelton goes for 12. Bangladesh are scrapping back here in session number 2. South Africa 4-2-3 for 6. Mutasami, the all-rounder, the left arm spinning all-rounder. This just stays down a little bit.
Yeah, it definitely doesn't bounce as much. He would have middled it. It was actually the same as Tristan Stubbs. When you had a look at his replay, he managed to get the ball back onto the stumps, but it came off the middle of the cue end, as that did with Ryan Rickelton. But you wouldn't begrudge Rana. He really has tried.
Round the wicket, and Naheed will have his tail up. Good leave. It's going back to the declarations or being bowled out. I just don't think if you're in the South African dressing room or the management that you want the game to come to a grinding halt. You either want the scoreboard to move or you want to get bowled out, because you just don't want to waste that time we're talking about.
That's why we were convinced that there was going to be a massive intent after that first ball, as you mentioned, went to the fence. Maybe the fact that Ryan Rickelton and Mulder are there, and they're probably fighting for a test spot and didn't want to just throw things away. Really wanted to feel like they got themselves solidly in before they looked to express themselves. Mutasami, I can guarantee you, won't be playing the next test match in South Africa, because South Africa will be just going with one spinner, and that's bound to be Keshav Maharaj. And he whips that away nicely. His outfield's quick, but they will pull it in. Looks like he's done himself an injury. Just hobbling down the wicket. Drink the bowling attack before you've even bowled.
Plays this well. Oh, we'll watch that closely.
The pop increase a good kick, so I don't know if, as he tried to push off, it was a bit loose, slipped.
Nicely balanced, isn't he? I mean, player that's struggling with his balance, normally that clatters into the thigh pad. He's played those both beautifully off his hip. Gonna have some work to do later on with the ball.
A few good innings in the domestic arena for South Africa, mainly in the white ball formats. Absolutely no mug. We saw his highest score, 49. I think that was in India. I can't believe someone got out, or I'm sure they didn't declare when he was on 49. Someone must have got out, left him stranded.
Good over, successful over for Naheed Rana, 4-2-6 for 6.
For more updates, subscribe to our YouTube channel and click on the bell icon. Follow us on Facebook and Instagram. Download 𝗃 Sports app to enjoy exciting games and highlights. Visit 𝗃sports.com.